All right, so my name is Joakim Elvander. I work as a developer advocate and a senior partner engineer for Sony. Today we're going to talk briefly about our vision of the future that we have at Sony. Then about our current display solution targeting industrial use cases and how one of our partners have integrated this into their product. Now, many of the speakers at this excellent show is talking about the state of AR today for consumers and for the industry. It's clear that the Hollywood impression of AR, hello? Stop working? No? Okay. Is affecting the demands and expectations of both consumers and of the industry. These expectations are something that we have seen both becoming more down to earth and getting closer to be realized through more and more advanced products out there reaching for this future vision. Now, in the consumer space, very few, if anyone, would purchase a pair of AR or MR glasses today for personal use. They're bulky, they have short battery life, and the suite of content that would motivate such a purchase is not quite there yet. But does that mean that the consumer space can be ignored for AR and MR? Of course not. In 2009, Raimo van der Klein from Layer named AR as being the 8th mass media. And this was further argued as being true by the mobile expert Tomi Ahonen at TEDx in 2012. Back then, it was mostly AR implemented on mobile phones that gave them this glimpse of the future of and the potential of AR. Today, we can truly see that, especially for wearable glasses, AR could completely disrupt and change many of the current media platforms. Just consider a currently imaginable pair of glasses, and this is not a Sony promise, by the way, with, vastly superior processing power, better battery capacity today with a display technology that is able to come close to the spatial resolution of your own eyes. A Star Trek holodeck on your head, basically. So what could you do with that? Game developers and the entertainment industry, of course, already see many new ways of entertaining an audience. And that kind of consumer applications are already here. Just consider Pokemon Go. But the big disruption would now be how it really could replace almost any screen you have right now at work, in your home, and even in your pocket. For example, why would you use a smartphone with a small screen in the future when you could have interactions and information in your entire field of view? At work, instead of being limited to one or more flat screens taking up desk space, you instead have almost all the screen real estate that you could wish for, while keeping your desk free to litter with other useful stuff. And even better, if you want a bigger TV screen or even a cinema screen, I mean, why not just anchor a virtual one in your favorite place at home? Would that be worth $3,000 or more to you guys? And it certainly would for me. The dystopic view of AR, like the short film from the artist Keiichi Matsuda conveys, I highly recommend this video if you haven't seen it on YouTube, by the way. Look up hyperreality. Is hopefully not where we're heading. This is not what I think people would want to pay for, but of course there is the possibility, or risk, like on mobiles today, that advertising may be acceptable to get a cheaper price of the glasses or the applications running on them. But, okay, what do we in the industry do until technology has reached this disrupting level of advancement? At Sony, we recognize that in business to business, companies are moving from curious but spurious discovery of the potential of AR and MR to very tangible ROIs, return on investment gains from using this technology. And we see that the needs of the various industries is what currently drives most of the requirements for glasses in the next few years, simply because where money can be saved, money can be earned. And for us manufacturers to reach that vision of tomorrow, we need to work on it today. And then, of course, money needs to be made today. So what's the difference in fulfilling use cases for the industry compared to the consumer use cases? Well, first of all, it's not easy creating a single application fitting all industries in a field, kind of like the HoloLens people said before. They often need tailored solutions. This means a vertical development rather than the horizontal one we see in the Android Play Store and for iOS and so on today. But this also, in many cases, makes it easier to create solutions with a high ROI, since they are specialized and narrower in scope. We have also seen that often, but not always, of course, this is kind of controversial, the industry needs more of the AR and less of the MR. Why do I say that? Well, what we have seen is that on the industry floor, for example, the worker needs to see what he's doing. He needs to have his hands free. So in many cases, only the information needed right now needs to be displayed. Less is more. Or otherwise, you may distract the field worker, or God forbid, the surgeon, or whatnot. Even though SLAM, deep neural networks, and similar are probably crucial for a consumer experience in the future, I have seen personally when advising customers that there is sometimes much easier and less costly solutions. For example, in industrial IoT, you can use simple and cheap Bluetooth beacons, for example, to alert the glasses that you're close to a certain machine. And the glass can then fetch the relevant information to show to that expert or person, tailored to him, on the floor at that place and time. In the case of parts picking, you would hardly like to twist your head around, well, your head and body basically around a large crate or box just to let a glass camera scan a barcode on it. It's better to use a finger scanner and let the AR display do what that is good for. You know, displaying the information in front of your eyes, the pick list, or that you scanned the wrong item, for example. At Sony, we believe that many of these verticals can be solved by creating simple and lightweight products that can easily fit under a hard hat, for example. And that is where we think our LMX001 display that we show here at AWE this week fits perfectly. So I now have the pleasure of having our inventor and thought leader of our holographic waveguide display business with me here today. Surprise. I'm going to let him talk a bit about the display. And after that, we have the pleasure of having one of our display customers, Yamamoto Kogaku, is that correct? Yeah, with us to talk about how they are making use of our product. So please welcome Mr. Hiroshi Mukawa-san, and thank you from me.
Thank you, Joakim, for the introduction. Good morning, everyone. My name is Hiroshi Mukawa from Sony Tokyo. And I'm head of AR eyewear display module business. Could you, how do I? Okay, we already launched Sony Smart Eyeglass product, SED-E1, roughly 2 years ago. And we also start sample shipment of LMX001, see-through eyewear display module. And The Sony smart eyeglass has several use cases, such like remote guidance, production maintenance, logistics, real-time translation, and so forth. And we got several and lots of feedbacks from customers, and found out that there are lots of customization requests in terms of the frame design, system architecture, and other specifications as well. And it is difficult for us to satisfy all these requirements by ourselves. And as our core competence is eyewear display technology, we decided to provide our display module to customers who are willing to and able to make their own digital eyewear products using our modules. Okay, they can create their own customized AR solutions by using our modules. And our modules has mainly 3 features. The firstly, the compact form factor. The thickness of the lens is just 1 millimeter. And secondly, the high brightness of 2,000 candela per square meters. And thirdly, a high see-through image quality. See-through transmittance is more than 85%, and also there is no stray light in the lens, even under the sunshine. This schematic drawing shows our display module configuration. Basically, there are 2 parts. One is one is an optical engine here, which consists of LED backlight, micro display, and projection lenses. And the other is a holographic waveguide, which consists of transparent substrate and 2 holograms. And the image light from micro display goes through projection lenses and goes into the in-coupling hologram here. Then the light is diffracted by the hologram to satisfy total internal reflection. So the light proceeds repeating total internal reflection inside the glass plate until it hits the outcoupling hologram here. Then the light is coupled out from the substrate and projected to user's eye. And by using a hologram, we can make transparent substrate as thin as 1 millimeter. And also that we could achieve very high see-through transmittance. Because those 2 holograms diffract only the wavelengths bandwidths of LED backlight. Okay, right now we have 3 products. So customers can create and evaluate their applications very quickly by using our smart eyeglass product here. And for the prototyping with new frame design, for example, probably the LMX001 development kit will come in handy, which comes with the modules, eyewear modules, and control unit. And for the final prototyping and volume production, LMX001 will be the right choice. Okay, the LMX001 includes holographic waveguide eyewear display module here, and micro display panel driver ASIC. The whereas development kit includes not only display module and the control unit, but also all the design data, such as 3D CAD file, firmware source code, system diagram information, and sample codes for Android or Linux. Okay, this is the specifications of our display module. As I said, the field of view is 20 degrees, and eye relief is roughly 35 millimeters, and the eye box size is 9 by 6 millimeters, and the weight is roughly 10 grams. Okay, we firstly introduced LMX001, our display module, at CE show last January. And there we demonstrated two prototypes. One is a motorbike helmet head-up display developed by Nolan, who is an Italian company. And also the other one is safety goggle developed by Nolan, who is also Italian company. And they have been working hard to make their own product, eyewear products, with our modules. Okay, and today we are very happy to introduce our new partner, Yamamoto Kogaku, who is the best eyewear manufacturer in Japan, both for sports segment and also the industrial segment. Okay, I'm closing my talk here, and please welcome Yamamoto-san, President of Yamamoto Kogaku. Thank you very much.
Thank you for Mukawa-san. Good morning. I'm Naoyuki Yamamoto. I'm CEO of Yamamoto Kogaku. Today, I'd like to introduce three topics. One is a company profile, our products, AR safety glasses. Our head office is in Osaka, which is the second largest city in Japan. Our company was founded in 1911. Our business started from lens manufacturing. This is our old factory. I'm a fourth generation. We celebrated our 105th anniversary last year. Now, please let me introduce some of our main products. Our main products are industrial protective equipment, including safety glasses by Yamamoto brand and sporting goods represented by Swan's brand. Our protective glasses are used by workers in many industries, such as Toyota, Komatsu, and Sony. In addition, our goggles are particularly very popular among firefighters in Japan, as shown in the picture. Our sporting goods brand Swans has snow goggles and swimming goggles and sports sunglasses. And we hope to support many athletes in next Olympic in Japan. And we make various optical filters for eye protection, such as polarization, photochromic, high contrast. We have established light controlling technology of our own and make filters in-house. So we can customize the filters according to the user's request. Let's move on to the main topic, which is about our new product, AR safety glasses, using Sony's LMX001. This new product was developed through combined LMX001 module by Sony and SN770 safety glasses by Yamamoto. This is a base product, SN770. We use polycarbonate lens, which has quite high impact resistance. with hard coating and very lightweight. And you can wear these glasses over prescription glasses. These safety glasses have the 3-frame adjustment function, so it is very easy to fit to your face. First, adjust the width, flexible tempo, and the tempo adjust tilt 5 angles. Okay, let's combine the LMX001 and the SN770. Now we have successfully combined. These glasses protect your eyes and your prescription glasses and this module. The module is inside, not outside in the glasses. And this module can be removed from the glasses easily. So you can change the glasses with same module. The AR safety glasses can make a new way of working that is totally hands-free when you need instruction. For example, picking operation and support work process. Also, customers can use customized application according to their use cases. Now please come to Sony's booth and try it on. Thank you very much.